All right, this is, we're checking out a lot of different things here. This is our test. Got some information to get you right off the ABA site. Powers of attorney. This is a good article. I always tell my clients about signing. How you should sign. Okay, let's focus on that. This is a power of attorney. A lot of you are becoming powers of attorney, agents under powers of attorney. And I'll read this with you. Assume Michael Douglas appoints his wife, Catherine Zeta-Jones, as his agent in a written power of attorney. Catherine, as agent, must sign as follows. Michael Douglas by Catherine Zeta-Jones under POA. Or Catherine Zeta-Jones, attorney-in-fact for Michael Douglas. Okay. Now the point is, here, Michael Douglas appoints his wife as his agent. Typically, the man goes to the hospital, maybe in respiratory distress. They'll take the paperwork to the wife to sign, and she just scribbles her name. In Michigan, and this is specific to Michigan, it may not be the same in your state, so check an attorney out. In Michigan, spouses are not responsible for the debt of the spouse. So I sound like a broken record, but spouses are not responsible for the debt of their spouse. So in this case, when Catherine Zeta-Jones is presented in the emergency room with paperwork to sign, my advice to Michiganders in Michigan is go back to Michael Douglas and say, Michael Douglas, sign it yourself, make it X. If he can't do that, then Catherine doesn't sign her name. Catherine signs Michael Douglas, okay, by Catherine Zeta-Jones under POA. That's the preferred method. There's a second method there, Catherine Zeta-Jones, attorney-in-fact for Michael Douglas. That'll work, but if there's a contest and you're presenting it to a jury, I like my clients not to have their name first. Michael Douglas by Catherine Zeta-Jones under power of attorney. Why is this important? You generate a $400,000 hospital debt. It's Michael Douglas and not the marital assets that are responsible for that debt, and nothing may be in his name. And the spouse, Catherine Zeta-Jones, doesn't want to pay his medical debt, typically. And there's not a problem if you got insurance coverage, but nowadays, who knows what's going to happen? So again, I'm moving risk away from you. And again, I don't represent you. This is like a public service. I'm looking at audio, lighting, focus, movement today. Hope this gets out to you. But again, be careful how you sign those powers of attorney so that you avoid personal liability. Okay? I hope that's helpful. And check out the ABA article. I Googled it and I put in powers of attorney, AND, ABA, and that article came up. It's very good.